Question ebema me we no. Interview no recognition ni ba no. Ye bo Stonebwoy din wo mu ana. Say mole we no. Stonebwoy din be mu.
Oh.
Yes, by ya mo Samini, ya mo Stonebwoy.
Samini, stop. Proud of her. This wasn't the time for you to come and tweet that nonsense.
So in Cheyebia, there was a clash on a year Twitter between Stonebwoy, Shatter fans, and Samini. Now, clash ni nyina no, na ni nyina and say Afro Dancehall Jenano, who is the originator. Samini, essay or no, and the originator of dancehall in Ghana and in Africa as a whole. Stonebwoy, essay or no, and the Afro Dancehall a buyer, now so Samini, essay derby, and you Stonebwoy and the Afro Dancehall buyer, and you no Samini, and the Jen and by Africa Hanum see. Now, Shatter movement fans and so were trolling Stonebwoy for tapping in a Molly's blessings. Now, the Etian almost ran and they say, Billboard for article, almost buy for Afro Dancehall, a Molly nyom. Shake it to the mass, and a momo trust article no art, some attach Afro Dancehall to it. Now, so Stonebwoy from nowhere, ebe claiming, you say, I know, and not the Afro Dancehall ne buy, and in a way, no, na Shatter fans, no, and some music lovers were saying, say, Stonebwoy was Russian. A band saying, and a success artist, was a comoli hono, Stonebwoy is tapping in that blessings. I want to say Samini, and so buy all which they will say. Afro dancehall, and you all know Samini and not the buyer. Now sending warning beat to a Stonebwoy fans. Ah, now what you will say Stonebwoy and Casantre the fans and no more beef. Now 7 look say Seliman ababe tapi into it. Now send ye Sally ebo bona dreamer Samini left right center no me say be shock you. According to ye Sally no or say Samini eyewo and now this Stonebwoy buyer. So if you are really proud of Stonebwoy as your son, eba ne saying and now ne kokon eye jana ho. You are even the one who is supposed to help Stonebwoy to fight for this Jenna. Into a say, Samini should stop that nonsense. Or to them one, the nonsense tweeter Samini beye no, it was unnecessary. A hona Koka. And so message be at the Stonebwoy. Or see Stonebwoy predodo. Kodukin and so ekasai. Share this particular short video of Sally, Koka, and Kodukin, ebra, yeba, yebetwaso.
Highly up to him. But this is my 2 cents on this Samini and Stonebwoy issue. It's rather unfortunate to say for the first time, the first untouchable, I'm calling you out. Samini, stop. When you be a do beka, me mamaga, me do too much, me catch you. Stop. Because there's always the likelihood say a father can bring Obi out. Not only Pakone supersede Elmo. Yes, sure, Thomas Party. Abedi Ayu Pele Mbofra. Stephen Apia. Any adio omu bua omu ni nyina no omu tena ho. Na so omu na attention no abo omu so. Se pass so kasa wo akoma mu say Stonebwoy is somebody that you helped and you are proud of her. This wasn't the time for you to come and tweet that nonsense that you tweeted. That assembly we tweeted, you know, it was classless because I know you to be a class act. It was immature. This is something that then they bring that conversation up. But for you to constantly try as much as possible say, would the fancy be banta? Would the fancy be yano? And must a freshness, no, any said you as a legend, you know. Gradually you will lose respect. Because if Obi can call you out and you come back and you banter, you come back and you banter, once the person that wouldn't know what assembly has not even altered the weather, then it's looking crazy on your part. As someone American say assemble the Abedi Palace, the Tony Ebues, they did great for Ghana. Abedi Pele won the best African player, no? 1991, 1992, 1993. But he was never able to take Ghana to the World Cup. It took my own very friend, Stephen Tonado Apia, and Sule Muntari, any Laikensen, any Michaelesian to take Ghana to the World Cup. I feel so no. Sika boys na that time no were earning no enye bi and I be the pay earning yet. It's all that I want to say and say you can actually be proud of your son overtaking you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Because when we trace the journey, when we trace his source, when we trace where he came from, it will definitely come to you. Such conversations, my guy, you don't need to have it. Give for some puppets be, just like the Nigerians do on the internet. They create that conversation using people to create it, not Omwa. Yes, I say you are envious of the person that you brought out. That's my 2 cents on it.
Afro Dancehall. But my question, ebema mewe no. Interview no recognition ni ba no. Ye bo Stonebwoy din wo mu ana. Say mole we no. Stonebwoy din be mu.
Ye bo ne say sa journal na all ye no. Shake it to the max no. Afro Dancehall.
Yes, by ya mo Samini, ya mo Stonebwoy.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
I am happy say omo conversation no peja 2 brands no. I really can't say Obia Onino, but I can say Stonebwoy has projected it. And the biggest mistake are your musicians and a trademark and ownership. I feel says a conversation at Drew Hano. It will be prudent for Stonebwoy to trademark it because Adiano own project, but you have not registered it.
As a general, they own to me.
How would he register a journal?
General, they own to me. General, they own to me.
Obetu a trademark no. Say own to me I don't know own no. Say so be him say Godfather of hip life. Why?
No, but no, Koka, what you are saying, they say obi di bibi ba, now people tap into it. The reference will always go to the person. That's why we reference grandpapa for projecting her life. But you can't trademark or you can't patent it.
The same way offer her life. Her life went through a process. A baboga her life, a course no. But there are certain people who are the roots. Idea way, me, I don't see anything wrong with it. Me to me, I can say, Obi Obeka so unti say Stonebwoy Ekano. No nipa kono ni krumha. But Samini stands the same word, but different ways no more kind. So me share them who anything wrong with it. Say ene Stonebwoy adi our project Samini aba acknowledge it every mumi enu adwuma ye ba obano ene pian. So I don't see the fuss about it. Me, I don't see it.
If you say you don't see the fuss about, you don't see the fuss about Samini trying to jab him, or because no, but serious. If you are saying you don't see fuss about say Stonebwoy, IABB, they are recognizing that journal. Now, instead of saying Kenya be share in the glory, rather Baku is saying me na me the way by when Stonebwoy has not even dragged this thing with anybody.
No.
If you say you don't see fuss about it, I don't understand what you are saying.
BB and America say a creation. A BB obi create me say me and I'm the idea we buy. And America said there is no documentation to it. But in Nejuma Wayen, Yahoo said oh project.
That's documentation.
But there is nothing registered.
No. You see, when you say documentation, BB we can reference to. So it's documented. Sure, we say it has not been patented or put anywhere. So I'm the host, but history or things that I've done with it shows I'm the host. Yes. I don't need to go and put it down.
Say, and I still stand by it. Say once there is no patent right to it, there is no ownership to it. You need to own it. I can decide to get somebody to do a book to make sure there is reference. The songs I have done, time I did it and everything, there is data on it.
Technically, generous and never be.
So I'm understanding where he's coming from actually. I'm not. What? You can't do that.
Even if you write a book about it, it doesn't go anywhere. You write a book about
it. Technical.
What is technical about a journal?
Oh, that is it.
No.
It makes me have free copyright.
Say if you can.
There is nothing about this. This conversation, I'm happy about it. I am happy it is going it. But the foul language and other things, and him and belittling people in the tweets and things, you know. And for me,
one ability will be.
I mean, the kind of mess tell him this man.
Why by who Samini?
Samini, no.
Okay.
For me, it should be out of the conversation. Let's have a proper conversation. Also, say, also say so. Only pakron videos were how also baby Afro say let's project it, have more conversation about it, and let's go. But to play like a nameswa kaunye say minami say yes, in the cooking you ordered it, but somebody and what preserve no. So let's go on from there. But I still stand where I said that there should be a documentation and ownership about it.
Highest, yes. What's your conversation in your
and after Sally and Koka and this answer way a two da a wee no and I just a Kodoken as on son or Wasem eka Kodoken de also on nipa or no who say oh promote Afro Dancehall party and kay the Beam Nation President Stonebwoy and to also adventure and the Saint in Sema Kodoken and the two da a dom live show time eso
by na it was for Molly. And the name Afro Dancehall no EBPM and Stonebwoy quickly or come making sure say or better say we say na abadia then and you yam say abadia one kai say maybe a tremor na or bo a year sardino and who dawro ye pa I don't know ma mo and you know Ghana no yen time keep records into do baby na say one can was some man who I am and Stonebwoy the you say I bring you a bribiano I dear be on say why you contribute to a ABI Trana young funny dear Moba recently the Grammy a year about hip life you will say Okasai a be more harmony in Yadu but I mean I think say it is fair because on also feel say I didn't why you more juma eti or buy or betray and we all know say a ban of the name or the term Afro Dancehall, Ghana, Stonebwoy, Ena, or Odihutinti, my pa. Samini, a friend who king of African dancehall. King of African dancehall. Until 2014, I Shatawale so buy and the dancehall king. And I didn't talk between Samini and Shatawale and buy. To no be dancehall king in the whole Ghana. And another Samini friend who king of African dancehall. Stonebwoy here bo me papa any me bra penny and a young talk and to call me to me prebi. And to me dear a bano general no me see me Afro dancehall. Adewe and what him the DNA sere I asri Stonebwoy okrum hapa. O masne pa mra or champion Afro dancehall no na other fan base no person get here tima always one intimi proper dance or intino or dane no e dey aba be Afro dancehall na say na nyame adom na say yenua ba moli akoye bibi na say ewi ase bo na baso no o ma mention that term na say Stonebwoy be associated with it. I don't think say as I say Samini, Etimi, Babi, no, Babekase. We are not talking about the supremacy of who is the king of dancehall in Africa. Exactly. If we are talking about, say, who is the king of dancehall in Africa, and I think say Stonebwoy, on fine, I want to share that I know. Maybe Ibiasi, I mean, but say, pray, no. You come on, pray between the dancehall king title, no. Between Shatawale and Samini. But Stonebwoy ni die, osi ni die no, Afro dancehall. And who video abo ya chapa, and bebra on Patoranking. Yes, on it Patoranking no can sa niema we gina mo. So Samini, I know so a big brother to Stonebwoy, but niema ni bi one ma. This is not the time and go back to say we die. On kind of fans, we are not talking about king of dancehall music. And I don't think Stonebwoy will fight. A king in a title. And your journal. Exactly. And your journal. King in the I know you're talking about supremacy. Why not face or your dance or Nankasa. But we know, or no shares, okay, this time, no, me family part one and I'm a day. Me, I will cast. But Samini can say, or don't watch it. So there's nothing wrong, says Stonebwoy. Yes, smart. Now all retweet say. Okay, if we are talking about Afro dancehall there, then yen kai say emri bi atwam no na mi gina mu a me bossa edini no ho dero enti say ne apia mon kai en wa yama ato nya ni refi bia no ye search ya ye be kai say okay emri bi atwam for our dance because Ghana adeba area in how to keep our data and our records. It thank God say social media and the internet is here. It is in fear be aduonu mu achi no say ye kone ye search na say evia Afro dancehall edino Afro no aba be ye kese pa ebetimi I refer Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Afro ni de obi antimi nkasa Afro ni ye ne dia because Afro enkan ye nananum no mu gira mu tia no ma yen ku ha. So the name is related to Africans. It be African dancehall and ono de I Afro. Ontimi patenting nkasa but so born who the road there or who kwanya say bagana and komomu when we are talking about Afro dancehall. Let nobody come close. A Stonebwoy and onu obi ampreho because mahuru na che mo didi na tam sre no pa say onim dance into no no switch to a weaker one which is the Afro dance so no debate about.
And Baba, when sa conversation
way any Sally Koka any a yokujoken almost some no contributions at so make here about the Afro dancehall general clash of course between Samini, Shatawale fans and Stonebwoy no on X no. Samini say a yono na de jena ne bae. Stonebwoy say yono na de jena ne bae. Shatta fans say Shatta is the African dancehall king. Wadwin chere anything obechira wadwin e wo comment section honom Saliman enso so ebo na adwin ma Stonebwoy ebo na adwin ma Samini left right center ana kese enya sem keto akra then e na odwin efa sa video we ho kira wadwin e wo comment section honom na don't forget so be share your video no ama afofro nso so abehwe bi aha e vibes 24 trends.